The Holy Land, 12 centuries after the birth of Christ.
After him! Get him! Stop the assassin!
It was a time of fear.
Stop him! Do not escape!
A time of war.
Don't let him get away!
And the only hope of ending the bloodshed lay in the hands of history's most notorious killers.
Altair, I hold here a list. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers.
Dare disrespect me?
War makers.
Break his legs, both of them.
Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. These men must be destroyed. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Shrouded in secrecy.
These creatures cling to the shadows.
Trained from birth to master the art of death.
The streets run red with the blood of his victims.
The brothers hunted their prey without rest.
You don't frighten me! Show yourself!
Delivered the killing blow without mercy. And escaped to fight another day.
He's over there! Don't let him get away! Get him!
For they were the assassins. And that was their creed. The art of the kill. Assassin's Creed.
There are certain moments a man never forgets. His first kiss. His first duel. But most of all, the moment he first discovers his purpose in life.
I am bound to pronounce you guilty.
That moment happened 30 years ago.
You and your collaborators are sentenced to death. Father! I'll kill you for what you've done! Arrest him!
Through the years, I have watched the city of Rome. I have studied, trained, and killed within its walls. And in time, I have tamed it, shaped it. Nowhere in this city have I met a man equal to myself. A soul willing to kill in the name of destiny, capable enough to claim what is rightfully his. Cunning enough to stare death in the eye, and charismatic enough to raise an unstoppable army to conquer all of Italia.
What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma.
If I ever did meet such a man. If that man entered my city, I know exactly how I would welcome him.
Rated M for mature.
When I started this fight, I did not think it would span a lifetime. But I soon discovered it would span many more.
Welcome to Constantine, Ezio, the crossroads of the world.
The truth, sought by the assassins who came before me, is still hidden. And their enemies still breathe. So my quest continues.
Who are you, Messere? Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no.
I cannot rest until all has been revealed and my mentor's secrets are laid bare. Fate may command I die before the answers are discovered. But an assassin takes orders from no one.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead!
Peggy 18.
I have known true freedom. I have known a world of peace and remarkable spirit. A world which was taken from me. I was told you could train me.
Welcome to the assassin.
Canandonco, is the village all right?
Men came. They forced us to leave.
You must refuse.
Let me tell you something, Carla. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
In your haste to save the world, take care you don't destroy it.
realize now that it will take time. That the road is long and shrouded in darkness. It is a road that will not always take me where I wish to go. But I will travel down it nonetheless.
Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Peggy 18.
My father hoped I would live an easy life.
I dare say you could stop a man's heart.
But the blood of injustice around me could not be ignored.
Who did this? Your master?
You'll pay for this.
When I was a child, my mother was taken from me.
Mama? Mama!
My city overrun with Spanish soldiers. My people forced into slavery.
I told you to keep your place.
And so, I fight. I stand with those who stand with me.
Why would we need your help?
4 reasons, right there.
I lure my prey through the guise of a lady.
Will you allow me to dance?
I escape their notice through the veil of a slave. And though I may conceal my identity, one thing is certain. Commit injustice in this world, and I'll send you to the next. I am Aveline de Grandpré. I am an assassin, and I fight for liberation.
Peggy 18.
Edward, privateering. Is it dangerous?
We are not men meant to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward.
If you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it.
The men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch.
Be hanged by the neck until dead.
When I turn around, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
This will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
I will choose a new path, but I will never cooperate with those bastards.
Peggy 18.
You know, Edward, I've witnessed my kin suffer for so long. It is easy to forget the concept of freedom. I will remind them.
A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Best begin soon. There's much to do.
The sooner Augustine's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
The governor cannot continue like this. His death must bring this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
Choose your moment. Do not get caught. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. I will show them how to fight. To bring hope back in their hearts. They will rise up. And for years to come, the world will remember the cry for freedom.
Peggy 18.
Shay was an assassin.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
He was a friend, a brother.
What did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
A pity. The boy has so much potential, but so little discipline.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
You made me slaughter innocents! I will not let this happen again!
And now the man I once called brother is coming to hunt us all.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir.
Traitor! Achilles will see you dead! You will fail!
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must.
What is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
We don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
You've betrayed everyone you knew. Sided with our worst enemies. And for what?
Someone must make amends.
Peggy 18.
Napoleon? You certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
It is sometimes hard to remember how easy life was before the world changed. Now people are starving in the streets, and those with the will to fight back are imprisoned, or worse. Where am I?
In hell.
We shall yield to nothing but bayonets!
The life I had is gone.
Your father was an assassin, Arno.
The world I knew with it.
Father?
He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Boys ready.
Rise, assassin.
Amongst the violence.
The vote is cast, Grandmaster. The king will die.
amongst the chaos.
Honor your father's memory.
I will find justice no matter the cost.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
For revenge.
For redemption.
Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
I will never talk.
Marquis de Sade.
You used me. We used one another.
You're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
We can.
If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
We've been betrayed from within. Conspiracy. Intrigue.
I have to do this myself.
Until you have been disgraced, you cannot know the fire that burns for redemption.
You cannot know what you will sacrifice for it.
Until you have experienced the thirst for vengeance, you cannot know the rage it fuels.
Mr. Starrick. I told you not to disturb me! What have we here?
Crawford Starrick's full organisation. 7 henchmen, each controlling the pillars of London society. Rupert Ferris regulates the industries with a steel rod and an iron fist.
Shut his trap and get the machine fixed!
Pearl Attaway owns all transportation in London, the ebb and flow of the city's traffic at her fingertips. David Brewster and Dr. Elliotson push science and medicine to their very limits.
Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ.
With terrifying results. Philip Tuppenny and James Brudenell cripple the masses to grow their fortunes. And finally, Maxwell Roth, London's criminal mastermind.
So what's the plan?
To free future generations from a city ruled by Templars.
Then shall we?
Yes.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city.
We will free London from Starrick.
We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats. As of this moment, you all work for us.
I'm here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
The aura of death surrounds thee both.
Mr. Starrick sends his regard!
You're a child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade.
We're not playing games anymore, Roth!
What did you accomplish, boy?
You will not stop, Starrick. Our city will die. Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. Have fun.
Don't die.
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
This is for the players.
I am a Magi, protector of Egypt. My land is on the brink of collapse. To defend it, I must become an instrument of justice and freedom.
You are my Magi now, protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
Gods have abandoned us.
Be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Bayek, your people are in danger.
There's a new creed now. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. We are Magi no longer. We shall be known as assassins.
Assassin's Creed Origins. Available October 27th. Watch more now.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nikolaos. Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define who we will become. Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Watch the official gameplay walkthrough.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and sibling, warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
Eivor!
Sigurd! I missed you, brother.
Randvi, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
We cannot stay in Norway, not without fueling more war. So we push forward. A new kingdom awaits.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England.
This land already has many rulers. From the cunning King Alfred of Wessex to the warmongering sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, they have no wish to share the kingdoms they have made their own.
I do not fear these men, nor any others who would harm us. These lands bring our people hope. I will do whatever it takes to make England our home. The Saxons hunger for Norse blood. Let's give them a taste, brothers.
These conquests have given you a home, but there is more to this land, Eivor. A darkness unseen, an unknowable threat. One bound to England's destiny, and to yours.